say only a fool does something the same way and expect different results. And Mr. Speaker, because for the first time we followed the committee way, and this is the same governor, I think, Mr. Speaker, it would only be fair that this time round we try a plenary, Mr. Speaker. Number two, still on the same, Mr. Speaker, that this is the second impeachment happening in the same, within 1 year, Mr. Speaker. And I pray that you may
What is your point of order, Senator Eddy?
Please freeze my time.
Mr. Speaker, I raise understanding order number 105 on imputing improper motive, Mr. Speaker. The Senator of Murang'a has just said that when this matter first appeared before us in this House, we tried a committee, and therefore it's a justification enough for us to go the plenary way. Is he imputing that the committee that did the work in the previous matter did not do the right job? Is that what he's implying? And even use the word like stupid in terms of the processes, Mr. Speaker, and fools, Mr. Speaker. Is he suggesting that the committee that was anointed by this House and given that task to do the other time was not proper? And does he want a different outcome because that committee did not do a right job?
Senator Newton.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I wouldn't have wanted to spend most of my time responding to standing orders. But, Mr. Speaker, I did not say, and I think it's very important for members to listen keenly. I said, they say, they are adages, Senator, through the Speaker, only a fool does the same thing every time and expect different results. That is not me that said that, Mr. Speaker. Allow me to respond. But, Mr. Speaker, I know he wants to distract me. So, Mr. Speaker, kindly allow me to proceed with my contribution.
Order, Senators. Order, Senators. Order, Senators. Can you conclude your contribution?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I was just about to say before the rude interruption from the Senator from Migori that, Mr. Speaker, the fact is that this governor is being impeached for the second time. The County Assembly of Meru is like doing an appeal, Mr. Speaker. And, Mr. Speaker, I have a right to be heard, Senator, and then they will raise their points, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Newton, take your seat. And freeze his time, please. What's your point of order, Senator Sifuna?
Mr. Speaker, I believe that this would fall under the ambit of anticipating debate, because what our colleague, the Senator, is saying is that there is a desired result. And that, in fact, if you go the same way, you will get the same result as last time, and that result was not desirable. Yeah. What we are saying to him, Mr. Speaker, in accordance with your guidance, nobody should anticipate what result would arise from what process. That is what you guided us to do. So he should refrain in his debate from suggesting that somehow, and by the way, Mr. Speaker, there is no such thing as a second impeachment acting as an appeal. No. I believe, I have not read the facts and the allegations, that they are based on new facts and new allegations, and that they are being treated as a new case to be examined objectively on the basis of the facts and the evidence. So he is out of order, Mr. Speaker, and I would wish that you would rule on that particular objection.
Senator Newton, the motion before us is a motion to have a special committee investigate this matter. From the onset, if I heard you correctly, you're opposed to it, and you favor the plenary. Convince your colleagues why the plenary is the best way to go, without necessarily going the route that Senator for Nairobi has just cautioned.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for your guidance. I was just about to say, but you have advised me to avoid going that route. But I was just going to say that the second reason that I oppose this particular motion is because we have, from our side, the same members. that had this, that did the first impeachment proceedings in this House, Mr. Speaker. And so that was my second reason. Mr. Speaker, I have listened to my colleagues saying that the committee way